Hey everybody, Carl the Prado, A to Z Business IT. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, I just wanted to bring up something you may not be completely aware of, but if you're looking to protect your privacy and your security, this is something that you might find of value to yourself. We know our clients do. So have you ever noticed that you go to a website and you're looking to buy something, whether it's eyeglasses, a sweater, a car, and you look at the information and then you leave that website, and all of a sudden you start to see a whole bunch of ads showing up in every other site about that item that you just looked at on that website with deals and whatnot. And the way that they're doing that is through a couple of different methods, one of which is known as cookies, which are little things that are embedded to track your movements across sites. Another thing that they'll do is something called a pixel. So they can, and that's what I wanted to talk about. And I want to talk about pixels, not on websites, but inside of your email. So a pixel is just an invisible image that's embedded inside of, in this case, inside of an email. You can't see it. What happens is when you open the email, that pixel sends a signal back to a server. And some of the people who use, the biggest companies that use pixels are Google and Facebook. So that they can learn people's behaviors. Because when that pixel opens up, they can know when you've opened it up, on what device you opened it up on. They can also see how many times you've gone back to that particular email to see, learn your behaviors. Well, the bad guys can do that too. They can buy the pixels from these type of particular companies. They can make their own pixels to get that information from you. The good news is now that you know about these invisible little devils here, they're pretty easy to stop. One of the ways to do that is inside of your email program, you can convert, instead of using HTML, which is where all those images are served up, it's a fancy language for it. It's called hypertext markup language. You can change that to something we call plain text, so that the email just shows up like a little typewriter, like a letter would show up if it were typed on a typewriter. For those of you who still remember what typewriters are. So the other way we do this for our clients is we put a thing that's basically called the link protection. And so if an image has some type of instructions or some type of code, it gets transcribed, and the person doesn't really see the image, they see the code that's behind it. So if something's invisible, we make it visible by doing this. And we make sure that it doesn't execute or start unless the client wants it to do that. That's the way we help our clients take back their privacy, take back their security, and make sure that they're not becoming a victim of some type of nefarious attack. It's one of the many ways that we do this. So anyway, I'm glad to share with you a little bit about pixels. I think, knowledge is power, and I hope that helps you take back your power here and your privacy. You guys have a